Hello, everybody. This is Cynthia Kane, and I am your librarian liaison for the School of Library and Information Management. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can find additional course readings that are listed on the syllabus for Dr. John Agata's class for LI811XI. Now, I do have a copy of the syllabus, so we'll be looking at some of the course readings, and I'm going to show you how you can use two areas of the Discovery Search and the Journals tab on our library's webpage to find all of these articles. The first thing I'm going to do is go directly to our library's webpage at library.emporia.edu. That's the fastest way to get to our library's webpage. You can also access the library's webpage by using the Library and Archives link that is actually on each of your Canvas courses once you're within the course itself. So the first thing we're going to do is go over to the syllabus for LI811, and I've gone to the part of the syllabus that lists the course readings that you'll be doing for this class. Now, one thing you're going to notice is that some of these readings already have links attached. And that means that those particular articles were freely available online. So all you would have to do for those specific ones is click the link and then follow the link to find the article. However, you'll also notice that not all of these have links. And the reason for that is that not all of these articles are available freely online, but the ones that don't have links are actually available through either our electronic databases through the library or through our electronic journal subscriptions. And I'm going to show you what you can do to find those. So we'll go ahead and start with the first reading from Dr. Agata, which is Inner City Gatekeepers, an exploratory survey of their information use environment. For this first one, I'm going to copy the title of the article. And then I'm going to go back to our library's homepage. I'm going to stay in this tab called our Discovery Search, which will help me find articles as well as books that may be accessible through the library. So I copied the title of the article into the Discovery Search tab, and I'm going to click on Search. And when I do this, you're going to see a couple of things on the next screen. The first thing you're going to see is that the PDF full text for this article, Inner City Gatekeepers, actually came up. But before I proceed any further, I want to click on this link up here at the top of the screen for the Discovery Search that says, Hello Guest, log in for full access. And when I do that, I'll be prompted to log into our system with my BuzzIn username and my BuzzIn password. This is something you will want to do whenever you're within the Discovery Search, by the way. And the reason you'll want to do that is that you will want to authenticate yourself as affiliated with ESU, as a currently enrolled ESU student. The other reason I wanted to do that is that now that I'm logged in, I can go back to this record for this article that I need to read. And now when I click on the PDF full text, I'm authenticated, and I can go ahead and retrieve the PDF of the article with no difficulty. That will generally work for these articles for which there's not already a URL attached. Now, let's just say, though, that for some reason, you're looking for an article in our Discovery Search, and for some reason, it just simply does not come up. I want to show you what you would do in that particular instance. So this is an alternative way of searching for this type of information. So the first thing I'm going to do is go back over to this tab and take this back to the library's webpage. So we're going to start all over again. We'll go back to the syllabus, and let's use this article from Library Trends, Outcomes Assessment in the Networked Environment, as our example. So let's just say that for some reason I wasn't able to find this specific article directly in the Discovery Search. In this instance, I could now try a search by the title of the journal. So now I'm going to copy the title of this journal, Library Trends, Go back to the library's webpage, and this time I'm going to click on the Journals tab. This is going to open up a software program that we have that's called Browsing. And Browsing will actually let me search by the title of a journal. This will show me if this is available in our library in print or in electronic form. So when I searched by the title of the journal Library Trends, I see that it came up here as a possibility of being available electronically. Now going back to the syllabus, I'm looking for volume 51, issue number 4 from 2003. And when I'm in Browsing through our Journals tab, I need to scroll down and look at the years that are available. Now notice that this year only goes back to 2005. In this case, I need to click on All because I still want to see if I could get to 2003 for Library Trends. So on this next screen, under this title, Library Trends, I can now click on Full Text Access. And you're going to notice that there are actually a number of electronic databases that have the full text access available for Library Trends. Remember, we're looking for 2003. So I could actually try any of these. Let's go into Academic Search Complete, though. I'm now browsing the years available for Library Trends for these articles. So my next step is to go down to 2003. And remember, I'm looking for volume 51, issue number 4. Let's go down a little bit farther. And there's my article, Outcomes Assessment in the Networked Environment. And again, I can click on PDF full text and be able to read the full text online. So I hope this will help you in finding the remainder of your required readings for your articles for LI811. Again, try a search in the Discovery Search tab in the library's webpage by the title of the article and see if that will take you directly to the article, not forgetting to log in under that Login Guest, Login for full access. If for some reason, again, that doesn't work, try a search in the Journals tab of the library's webpage by the title of the journal, and then you should be able to find the full text of the article that way by browsing in the years available. As always, please don't hesitate to call me or email me if you have any questions. My email address is ckane1@emporia.edu, and you can always call me at 620-341-5480. Good luck with your class and have a great semester.